Hey, you there?
I'll get the 116. Okay. Open.
I think single files on the 104?
Papadidius. Okay, on 104.
I guess back on Papa. Death.
Alright, on Papa. Papa's dead.
DFS. What the fuck? This is high risk. DFS high risk. This is DFS high risk. What the fuck?
He's in singles. He's in singles.
This is DFS high risk. DFS.
Oh my god. And I got a mill and bones. I'm gonna go pick those up.
Oh my
god.
2 million bones.
DFS? Wait. The odds of that.
I was happy after the last kill there. What the fuck?
Color me's in here. That's not a paid actor. I'm sure he saw that. What the fuck?
Yeah, do you respect it? You called the guy
I mean,
from
I don't know.
the
Color me's.
laughing all the way to the bank, man. I knew this. I said there was gonna be a dint. And was I far off? Was I far?
You actually did call it, yeah. Yeah, put it on just to. Can you equip that shit?
Yeah.
Gaffy, bro. You coming near gate? No, he's stepping stones. He's frozen on the other side. He said rat. He called me rat. Is he dead? No, the shed's on him. Somebody's coming across. He's on the ladder. Is he dead? Does he TK? Does Keck do? No. No. Nice. Whose team do you? Oh, he's so close to death. Nice! Dead. Shit. I'm killing the bag, boys. Oh, look at that. Pull your back up as well. He's good running for you. Oh. Yeah, as if you want to trust. That's his most. Firewolf Mountain. Send it.
Come on, which one is it? Which one is it?
Yuki's here. Yuki's here. Kill. Bolts in.
I can't hit it. Down to you guys. You guys got this, boys. Yeah, hurry up. Come on, boys. DPS, Specker as well. Specker. Let's get out of here. Nintendo here.
We need to spread out. We need to get away from this single funnel. Get across here. Do not be in that single funnel where you are now, LRG.
I'm going to focus Nintendo up here.
We actually focus these.
Focus Yuki if not. They're trying to get the key.
Try and freeze. Shrek's not playing.
Freeman.
Yuki's about to die. Get ready to run.
I just fucking tossed the fuck out of one of them.
Who's got it? We're gonna run west, aren't we? We're not running this far.
He's gone south. I'm freezing him off him.
Right now, LG, we're gonna.
All off him.
I'm gonna hold these two back here.
Yeah, I'm focusing Inten over here. I've got Inten covered here. Is LRG running? Yeah.
Look at that big pile. Who's in this pile here?
Yeah, get me. Just get on. Go on Nintendo 124. Spec him if you can, he's low HP. No, it's fine. They can't hit me,
Look at Eats in robes. Dead. Eats is dead. Satan's TB.
Is LRG got away by the way, boys? That's the main objective. Oh shit.
Do we
I can't hit any of these boys, but
do we do? We got
Satan's team's really lost one player. Where? On your tile? Yeah, stay here, I'll pick up. No one can hit me. Wasn't looking in the looting bag. Doesn't go in.
yeah, it don't work here. It only works in Will.
Aaron stop.
Right. One of them's gone. Yeah, they can teleport down. Do we get any kills?
Oh my god! Get these fuckers! Free loot! I'm saying we're, actually bolt them. Freeze the other guy. It's Nintendo. You gotta get Nintendo. Smack him.
I am not hitting shit. What the fuck? God, all my hits didn't hit nothing.
Get the other guy. It's a free kill. Oh my god, it's huge. Actually, that's fine. I'm gonna get this and leave. I'm gonna get this and log out. And get to the safe zone. Right there.
I called it the buildings.
Gap, not that. Gap, west of there.
Looking at the that's hill giants. That's hill giants.
Oh,
You're trolling me.
oh yeah,
That's
you're
hill
right. You're
giants.
right. It is. My bad.
Right by the hunting spot. That's right by the hunting spot.
Yeah. South.
South of us.
Everyone snap pot around.
Directly south.
Snap pot. Yep. It's, I go first. I'm gonna stop.
Okay, south of the salamander, south of where it was last time.
Yeah, I think we're like
Make sure you're potted up.
we got all 5. The other team
There she is. Okay, there's no contest. Let's go.
might be insane.
Oh, extra specs though. Well, yeah, I guess.
Someone range. Someone blitz. Someone send blitz.
2-man, just barrage it with same spot. Barrage the 2-man, barrage the 2-man, barrage the 2-man. Stay on the one with the 3 ends to the east, far east, far east. If you're getting low, let me know.
He's dead, he's out, I think he's out.
Yeah,
Where you at?
if you're getting low, let me know. Go to the same spot.
He's out. Well, he's low at least.
I'll get focused on.
I have like 5 anecdote Kelly's spots. Like I can't risk anymore. I have like 2 left. Yeah.
Bro, he's so low.
Wait, where you at?
The same spot.
Oh, he's back up again, dude.
Shit.
Fuck.
If you're getting
I'm
low,
close. Yeah, I need to get singles.
I've froze 1 off you. I've froze 2 off you. Right, stay on the same guy to the east. Same guy to the east. Same guy to the east. He's still here, same guy to the east. He's trying to run. Try and catch freeze on that, Jamie.
I'm about to die.
Go to singles, go to singles. I'll freeze
I'm getting singles, get him off me.
Trying to freeze them all.
I'm frozen.
I'm frozen again.
It's real.
Yes! Yes!
And the voice breaker.
Yes!
Oh my god. Breaker, voice breaker.
Oh shit!
Get out.
Rat.
Log in.
Edge. The
I
edge,
see
go south.
mountain.
Go south. Go south of edge. Pass. Oh, Diddy is here. I saw him logged in. Do your real 3 to 1. Find her. I'm gonna go edge. Go edge of the water. Someone go edge of the water.
I'll run the water.
Oh, I see her. In the middle, barbarian. In this little house. We're gonna get clumped there. Get ready. Barrage her outside. But spread. Someone melee. One melee. One melee, and one range.
Like,
One range.
nice.
Nice. Okay, who's he gonna go? Doom singles. No, where's
Me.
it? Middle. Let's guard middle. To edge back.
Get him.
Oh,
I-
Doom needs to join FC. Doom needs to join FC.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
is
yeah.
loot on the
Accurate.
ground.
Middle.
There is loot on the
Okay,
ground.
yeah.
right
Don't
there.
worry about it. It's only 600k.
Come
Go
to
to
Ice
the back.
Mountain. Come to Ice Mountain when you're good.
Wait, where are you going
so
middle?
we're-
He wants to fight. He's not gonna back. So what's the role here? He can't get to the bank until he dies?
He can go to the bank. He can walk to the bank and be safe.
Guess what, guys?
I need someone to take.
Get him,
numbers
Minton.
off.
Perfect.
Yeah, I got you muted. Or I got myself muted for now. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, look at people pouring in finally. We got 2 people there. It's gonna be an right. It's gonna be an exciting event. I mean, all week long, we watch these guys beat the living hell out of each other just to get here for a little bit of prize money. We're upwards of 500 mil now, right? Oh yeah, that's got to be a hell of a prize pool. So it's quite the incentive to compete today. Yeah, we got 38 people in Twitch right now. Pretty exciting. The 8X Warriors? Oh man, that'll be gonna be hard. I think Shez's team looks really good. Yep, best KD of the tournament. Yeah, I can see fine. Perfectly fine. I think it's a great start of the matchup. I mean, you know, Cheza Beans, best KD, won the overall tournament. You know, I believe they're in second for money behind the Satan Demons. But, you know, the prior Nintends and the Satan Demons both had kind of low-end KDs, average money. That'll be really interesting to see the Moonclan PK leaders kind of battle that out at the beginning, find out which one's the better team manager. I think that's tough. The Sheds of Beans, they get the food advantage. They had a pretty stellar KD as a whole team. That food makes a big difference. The well-rounded amount of players as far as PKers go. 8X, pretty seasoned caller. I mean, I've done inners with 8X for years. Hopefully that'll kind of shine through for him. But I think Sheds of Beans is going to take the win. It's all going to come down to how they manage their food. Because it's a multi-style battle. They're probably going to take their weaker links out or their high damaging players out first. So, can you keep the high DPSers on the back burner, or can you kill their tanks fast enough to secure a win? It's going to be really interesting.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, the Sheds of Beans have definitely dominated every single breach this week. I mean, they've been basically unstoppable. They've only died 4 times, which, when you're sitting there fighting in multi and you're able to not only die 4 times, that shows your skill in not dying potentially. I've watched every day so far, and they've done very well strategizing breaches and securing keys.
Oh, absolutely. And then they showed up to them as well. There was a lot of breaches where partial teams were there, teams didn't go at all. So to show up to every breach, to fight the way they did, and to come out with only 4 deaths and to come out with such a high amount of kills, it says a lot. But when pressure gets applied in these types of tournaments, it could be different. They weren't really fighting for much before. Maybe 8X's team really steps it up and they stick it to them. They've all been planning all morning. I've been hopping around the chats, listening to them talk. Everybody has a great plan, and just see if they can stick to it when shit hits the fan.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited. I don't know how this is all gonna go. Things could turn around heavily for the Sheds of Beans here. They even though they may have the food advantage, they may just get absolutely decimated by strategy here.
Well, and 8X got fairly lucky. He picked up Doomsaber partially through the tournament because of dropout, and Doom's fantastic in multi. He can back up call if 8X is getting taken out or tanking for too long. He manages people well. He's calm and clear and concise, and that's really important in a fight, especially when they have players like Minnie, who's not a seasoned PvPer, but she came in more for the PvM PvE aspect and really helped carry their team through the early game of earning money. We've seen Minnie jump on a couple people at breaches and things and help out, and she's fantastic to stand alive. I don't think has she taken a death this tournament at all?
And no, she definitely has died this time. I think everyone except some of the people on Shez's team have taken a death this tournament for sure.
Regardless though, to come in with very little PvP background and to step in to a PvP World Tournament and do as well as she did is great. And as long as 8X and Doom can manage their players, get them where they want to be, and keep piles called, tank when they need to tank, I think they're going to do fine. But Shez's team looks really strong. I think they're going to be hard to beat.
Just waiting on them all to get here. They're still missing one person here. I think they're all making their way though. I had to tell him no scout. He's over there trying to scout them over there.
You know what they say, right? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, and you got to give it to 8X for trying.
I guess so.
And, following his footsteps, Doomsaber also trying to catch
Yeah,
Pete.
I see that.
Seeing a lot of DFSs, I think that's really thought out. With the no pre-pot rule, they don't get to anti-fire, anti-venom. There's a lot of toxic staffs, a lot of serpentine helmets, a lot of shields. Hopefully they put enough scales on their helmets to get through all of the fights, because they're stuck with what they have at this point. definitely a lot of support over on Twitch for Sheza Beans.
Alright, so we're gonna be starting the match here in 2 minutes. I think that they don't understand this. I'm trying to tell them there's no scouting. Because they're trying to get peeks on what people are wearing. You can't do that. Alright, here we go. 1 minute. Alright, we have started. Alright, see?
Yep, everything was great. It's an interesting approach to bottleneck themselves inside of that building right out of the gate. Shez is all real planned out. I mean, not good. 8x of them are staying so clumped.
He's gonna make the first approach here. Also, like somebody's attacking right now.
It's fairly obvious that they're wanting to pull them inside that building and catch them in a clump. I mean, Shez, they're staying spread, and it's fairly smart. Just a matter of time until somebody has to do something. And there it was. I saw the first barrage cast. It looks like they've got one of the Shezes on the backside. And it's not going well for him. Oh, there's a two-man right in the center, though. Mini Bell and Doomsaber stacked up. And it looks like the clump breaks. Doomsaber taking a lot of damage. And looks like oh, she's alive. Nope, and Mini Bell is out. Oh, Keck 9 taking a huge AGS. Doomsaber, oh, this is not looking good for the 8x Warriors. And it looks like they catch Doomsaber alone on the north side. This looks like probably be the end of Doomsaber. And a 60, and Doom is out. And if I remember right, Doom was a pretty critical part of this fight for them. So to lose Doom so early is just not going to be a good play. And it's a 4v2. I think this might tie it up for 8x. I didn't see anybody go down, but I mean, it is possible. Nope, they were just chasing Metalhead off the screen. Looks like 8x is going to try to pull him in.
Oh, that's a DQ right there. I just saw that.
The Keck 9 tanking right in the center. That's a rough one. Metal on the north side, not doing much right now. Looks like he might be getting back into the fight. They really need to catch some freezes and stand under some of these Shezas. Just lower their numbers and damage they can take, but they don't seem to be managing it very well. Even with the single person disqualification, this looks like it's going to be a total blowout. And the team captain is out, leaving just Metalhead to fight 5 people. Sheza Warriors are going to make it out of the first round without a loss. Or Sheza Beans. But kudos to Metal for hanging in there.
He sure is tanking.
Oh, he's tanking licking well. I mean, at this point, he's probably down just on bruise, so... Golly. And Sheza Beans moves on. That was a absolutely dominant performance right out the gate. It just seems like as soon as they got caught on that north side, any plan they had fell apart. Yeah, absolutely. Sheza, congratulations on your first win.
Thank you, thank you.
That was fantastic. Staying spread, pulling them in, catch them on the north side. Once you broke them out of those buildings, they just kind of seemed to fall apart. Was that kind of your play the whole time?
Not really. I mean, I knew it would be a bit of a Mexican standoff, so we had to see what to plan to do. And then once I went behind them and they all came for me and I could tank them away, the rest of the boys could focus other people.
Yeah, I mean, it was great. It was absolutely great. You know, you guys took out Doom fairly early. I believe he was the second one to go. That had to have been a big point. I do know for a fact that they had put a Void Waker and Lightbearer on Doom in hopes that he'd be able to get multiple specs up on you guys, but you just rendered him completely immobile. And you just kept control of 8X, and it all just fell apart. I don't know if they didn't have a backup or what, but I mean, congratulations. It was an absolutely great play. You lost one to a DQ, but even then, it doesn't matter. It was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, I felt it was a good fight, and looking forward to the next one.
Absolutely. Good luck. I'll pull you back down with your team.
Cheers, mate.
Let me beat
Apex.
Yo.
Hi, welcome. So what happened? It looked like you guys had a pretty strong strategy at the start. You had your guys all pulled in the building, and when you went north for Sheza, it all kind of fell apart. What kind of issues did you guys have there?
Not really much. It's just they got caught. It's all about it.
Yeah, just couldn't keep that
tried our
together.
best, seeing if their strategy. I know Sheza knows what my tactics are. Definitely, he was avoiding the inside house. So the point there was to get the guys out and pull them all together in that little middle of the gap of 2 houses. But I splashed and didn't. I could have caught 3 people there, but it
Yeah,
didn't
absolutely.
happen.
There were definitely a couple of
So
things you guys could have got that didn't seem to happen.
yeah, then from there I called to go inside the house so to regroup and reset everything, but they just got caught again by accident maybe. One
Yeah, it's
guy
definitely a
closed
tough
the
one.
door on us by accident, so it happens. It happens.
Absolutely. So,
It's
well,
all
I mean,
good.
you guys have another fight coming up, you know, so
Yeah.
I'll pull you back down there to get ready. And, you know, we'll see how you do down there.
All right. Definitely, brother. Thanks.
It's interesting hearing from both teams. You know, Sheza sounds so confident. I really do think that they're the team to beat in all this. You know, they just got to keep careful where they place their feet, and a real shame to see the 8X Warriors make simple mistakes like closing doors and not focusing those clumps when they can, and hopefully we'll see a little bit more out of them in that second bracket. They still have a chance to make it to the end.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We have the late name change, the Vryer Nintens and the Satan Demons coming up, which will be interesting because the Satan Demons have been begging for action all week. The number one complaint we had from that team was that not enough people wanted to fight. They had a huge 170 mil kill really early in the tournament, and that set them up in max gear. And after that, it seemed like maybe people were a little scared to engage. And now they've got their chance. They've got huge PKers, very seasoned players on their team going into this fight. But Vryer is Hey Yuki, somebody says they're having some audio issues on Twitch.
I think it's just because you're on your phone.
Oh, I'm not actually. I'm on my computer with my headset. Let me see if I can make some adjustments.
Oh, I don't know. It just like it sounds like your mic does sound muffled on my end.
Any better?
No. I have you turned up all the way on Discord too.
Interesting. Let me try this.
Can you guys hear me okay? Well, some people are saying they can hear us fine. Some I don't know. I mean, I test the audio. Audio sounds fine to me.
Oh, we'll keep going.
All right, we got 2 minutes here, and we'll be starting this next match here. But how's everybody in the chat doing? What were you gonna say?
I was going to say, this is an interesting matchup with the Vryer Demons, essentially in last place in the tournament as well. With a 11-11 kills to deaths, they get no extra food. They didn't have the most money, second most money, but didn't have the most money, and they've got quite the ragtag group of people. Really curious to see how this plays out.
Yeah, this is the big rivalry right here. These two have been talking the most trash to each other during the event, so I'm excited to see this one for sure.
Absolutely, the Moonclan PvP leader versus his first mate, essentially.
Someone said in chat, I can smell the D breath on Color Me.
Yeah, I saw that, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Jeremy. It wouldn't be there if you could just keep it in your pants.
All right, we got 30 seconds here. They're probably all getting prepared.
I kind of feel like this one might be more aggressive than the last one. The last one we did have that standoff there for a solid 30-45 seconds before the first move made. I almost feel like maybe Vryer and them may play it more conservative, and Satan and them will just run straight in.
Okay, all right, here we go.
Sort of as expected. Oh, another in the house move. Interesting to pick a bait and Void. Void is a really bold move in a multi-fight. Very, very low defense. All they get out of the mage set is the extra accuracy. They're not getting damage out of it. It seems like a really big sacrifice. to make to lose in an Outlast fight, essentially. But it looks like we're gonna have another standoff.
They really do like this house, I swear.
Yeah, it's a great option. It looks like Zella's going in first, but nobody is going to make a move. And Sin's team's got to be careful. They're in a small clump on the outside of there. Take one barrage to knock out 2 members, potentially. And there goes the first barrage, and it was a splash, unfortunately. Only caught 1 of the 3. And then I think I also saw an accidental attack. Looked like Eats may have staff bashed Shrek too. It almost appears like they're trying to bait them out by staying in a little clump. Pull one of the Nintens out, catch a freeze on them, and then they can all pile them. It's gonna be really interesting to see who's going to go where first. Ryder's patient. He'll hold them in there. I think we're going to try to force Satan them to make the first move.
They're talking shit to him in the game.
And banter. I'll tell you, the way they're fighting right now, you couldn't tell these two run a PvP clan, that's for sure. Now, if I remember, all week, both of these teams have had quite a bit of banter for each other.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I would say it's where a majority of the shit-talking's taken place. And I imagine whoever's going to come out of this on top is going to have a lot to say.
I mean, I can't really fault them for wanting to play like this. You know, when you get this much money on the line, you're gonna do anything you can for sure.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's money on the line, there's pride. You know, some of these players came from the main Moonclan as well, and it's great to see them participating, and I'm sure it would be a big ego boost to go back saying they won a PvP-style tournament.
Somebody's gonna have to make the move. They're asking what the timeout rule is.
And now, Dez isn't here talking too. Shez wants to get back in the game. You know, he's got about 900 mil to win.
I don't know. Do you think we should do a timeout? I don't know. They're calling for it.
It's an interesting one. We don't want to be here all day, but at the same time, they're doing it to each other, right? It's not one being the aggressor over the other. It looks like they are making some kind of move. They're starting to spread out a little bit.
Alright, how about this? If nobody moves in 3 minutes, I'm calling this match a draw.
I say if nobody moves in 3 minutes, we put them all into death dots in the center of the map and let them go at it.
This is kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie.
I imagine somebody in there's got a spear.
So somebody's gotta come out and do something here soon.
We're gonna have to change their names to the Vryer Guppies and the Satan Chickens at this point.
Alright guys, somebody's gotta make a move here in 30 seconds. Somebody's gotta come out, like somebody's gotta do something here. Like we're sitting here and just not doing anything. We're like bank standing right now.
You know, for a team that was calling for a lot of action, they're definitely not out there seeking it right now, that's for sure.
Alright. Alright, you guys gotta come out of the house. We're not sitting here for 30 minutes waiting for a fight.
And Lanzac catching stray is not even involved in the tournament. You could put them at the north and south of that lightning bolt between the two houses. And then restart.
No, they just need to come out. Once you guys start fighting, then you can go back in the house, but some kind of action, some kind of fight has got to start, because this is kind of ridiculous. I'm not going to sit here for 30 minutes and wait for this fight to start. So, you guys need to come out, start a fight. If you want to run back into the house, I don't care.
Apparently the most entertaining thing about this fight is people ragging Lanzac in the comments, and
Yeah.
that's not good.
Apparently so. Alright, they've been warned. They gotta get out of the house.
Londonton moves out.
Okay, they're moving out now.
And not one barrage thrown, though. I'm surprised they didn't try to catch one of them at the door.
Okay, I think we're about to see something finally.
I'm gonna change the official Moonclan PvP icon to a sloth. This feels like crap.
There's definitely gonna be some more attacks with some people after this one. Not by me, not by me, but I'm sure there's gonna be some shit talking going on after this, after what we just saw right there. Who's gonna make
The more I
first
watch this,
engagement?
the more I'm sure that Shez's team is going to secure this tournament.
I'm just curious who's gonna make the first engagement here. I don't know. Like they're both just hiding on each end.
It is tough, you know, because if any of them come out first, they're going to get caught in a clump. They're all tied around corners.
Hope he eats his. I thought we were finally gonna get something there. Oh, there's the first freeze.
But it looks like the team is on the move.
You know, this is probably why people don't like multi-peaking.
Do you think this is what they think we do all day when we're out there?
I think so.
Because I can tell you our fights usually so fast that they end within a couple of minutes. It's quite the opposite of what we're seeing here. But you know, there's also not normally 900 mil on the line in the pride of two clan leaders.
Teams are saying
But I definitely think
teams saying we should ban the houses. What do you say about that?
You know, I don't know if the houses should particularly be banned. And you know, this is. Yeah, absolutely. I would say going into the next fight, if we don't get action after a certain amount of time, we'll start deducting players as a disqualification, which would cripple their team. We'll let each team pick the opposite team's player that they want to disqualify. You know, I think that would also work. But the houses are good. You know, they're a great choke point if you can pull people in them. But you know, they're also kind of hindering the entirety of the tournament right now. And this is our first major tournament like this. You know, we have a lot of things to work out. And it looks like we've got a cast. Satan is... Did he get ghost frozen? He is frozen in place, and there's a vengeance. And it looks like we're fighting finally. And there's a two-man on Eats and Satan right out the gate. They would be absolutely crucial to capitalize on, especially with Satan praying range right now. And it looks like they're flowering away. It's a very smart move, even though it just cost Eats his life almost. And right in the middle there, Shrek 2 is taking lots of damage and pumping out vengeance. It's very interesting. They're constantly using behind that wall to hide. Looks like we get a single K out of those clumps. Now, you all can't see it on your screen. There is a lot of movement going on the north side of those houses. And then they're all pulled back to the center. It looks like each just took a massive AGS, and they couldn't capitalize it, and he's being speared up. He's back to full health. It was a fantastic tank on his part. Looks like the accuracy of that void and the extra damage of the range is really paying off. Satan's team can't seem to catch them in any kind of clump to get anything for sure going. The South Minton swaps into his tank, and he's just holding on there. They can't seem to kill him, and the rest of the team is just putting in tons and tons of damage. They would be smart to capitalize on the bigger PKers if they can take out the freezers like Lumbridge and Satan first, cleaning up Zella, and Shrek wouldn't be a problem with all of them having vengeance. Once again, Shrek taking lots of damage, and they're in a two-man clump with Lumbridge. You know, Satan's team is, now that they're in the open, has had a big problem with getting clumped. This is now the fourth clump they've been in. Great spear by Satan, though, to get some of that damage on his teammates, and Shrek 2 is down. Big specs that puts Ryer's team in the lead. It looks like Ninten is caught, and they're barraging their own teammates right now with a Lumbridge Ninten stack. I'm not sure that's quite the best option, whoever's auto-casting that barrage. You see a lot of AGS specs going off on prayer, not exactly the best uses. These fights shouldn't last long enough to get them back. Looks like we're going up top. Satan is tanking.
Hey,
3v1.
Someone needs to tell Greta to get out of the arena. Satan's team's holding up pretty well here.
They are tanking well after that first loss, but that Void is just doing such a massive amount of damage. It would really benefit them to get rid of Lumbridge or Satan, though.
Lumbridge is doing really well by going under their...
He is. Yeah, lots of DD burning. He's just putting lots of damage into a single player. They really do need to get together, though. They have to try to take these players out, and they're not going to do that if they're just fighting 1v1. This is a multi-tournament, and to be honest with you, Ryer's team has had great spears. I mean, Zella's just taken 3 in a row.
That Mr. E1.
Yep, and they're down, and there goes another one of the Nintens. It's getting more and more interesting, and another one of Ryer's team falls in a barrage clump. Zella just tanking, and impressive. We're getting down to it, and that's where that Void is not lacking. See, Satan's team came together, and it's all falling at this point. Now we have a 2v4. It seems like a lot of them are missing simple prayers. You know, we're seeing them take bang hits while they're praying range. That was kind of their downfall. And it looks like that may be Briar right there tanking.
Or no, this is Geo and Kitten Tank.
Geo and Kitten tanks. Too many Nintens.
And there goes another Nintendo.
And there's a 3-man clump, and this looks like it might be it. It might seal the fate for Briar's team. And they were doing really great at the beginning of that fight. They should have capitalized a little bit more on those spear specs.
Just goes to show what bringing Tank here will do for you. Oh, there goes Leela.
Zella throwing her anti-fire shield. And Zella's down. Is now a 3v1. He's very smart to catch a freeze and then the DD. Well, and then there's more spears coming from Lumbridge. Great spears. In traditional calling and fighting, you would want to take the leaders out first. So it's quite shocking they didn't go for Satan to get him out early. Usually if you can take out a caller, everything falls apart. And Satan's team, they're not all very fond on mics.
You know, Kitten Tank's is living up to his name right now.
He's fantastic job of not dying, but that's not going to be enough.
And that'll be it. Satan Demons will take this victory.
It was a great performance once things got going. The Briar Nintens, they came out strong. They took the first death off the field for Satan, and something changed. I'm not sure what it was. It all fell apart, but it's gonna be great when we pull them up individually here in a second, and we see how it goes. See how they did, what happened, what went wrong.
I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of words to be said.
Hey, congratulations on your victory after a 10-minute standoff.
Yeah, no offense, bro. My team doesn't even want to fight if people are going to do that. It threw our whole momentum off. It threw our whole strategy off. Like, that was bullshit.
Well, yeah, you guys did take the first death, but after that, it all fell into place. It was
It only
blowout.
fell into place, A, because I was yelling about a DQ to get him out of the fucking thing. And B, because, like, even then, they went north and just hid north in the fucking thing. And I just said, fuck it, come sit south until they come. Like, they'll come to us eventually. And it'll
I'll tell you
push
what.
them around one side of the house that'll cause action. And if you
If there was
look back, I was running out and forth each side trying to draw them around when they were north and they wouldn't come.
Well, you know anything about Briar is patient, and he was trying to wait you guys out. But a victory is a victory. It's not how you got there, but it's the end title. You guys did great, and if everybody on their team tanked as well as Kitten tanks, you might have lost. I mean, you guys
for
to get
sure.
him down there at the end.
There was. I was gonna say I couldn't tell who it was. I was like, it's either Kitten or Fryer, though. One of them was a god awful.
Yeah,
tank
he
in the
did
end.
fantastic, and you guys had great spears. I think actually your guys' spears is what turned that around for you guys. You got a lot of the damage off your guys. There were a few incidences though where you guys were actually barraging your own teammates in clumps. I'm not sure who was doing that, but that was pretty interesting to watch. But congratulations on your win. Move you back down there, and good luck in the next round. Shez's team looks strong.
How long till the next round we got to fight? Because I want to smoke and piss.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay, yeah, we're not like immediately next.
Yeah,
No, you're good.
It's Briar and Adex next.
All right, cool.
Bring Briar up here, see what he has to say. Ryer, welcome. That was an unfortunate loss after a long standoff. You know, was that kind of guys' plan the whole time? Try to wait it out, see what they'll do?
Well, we strategized to have a good inside play, except they didn't want to play inside. We were forced outside, and then it started. We had some good chances on Satan as well.
You did, absolutely.
Satan didn't get charged chance.
I was pretty surprised you didn't take him out first, actually.
Well, you know, if they can't click properly, that's probably the easiest focus.
Yeah, I mean, you guys did start strong once the fight started. You guys did take one of them out almost immediately once you guys came together on that east side there. And then something changed, something shifted, and you guys started falling apart. I mean, you think it was the low defense of the Void armor or communication, or do you think Satan's team really just put it together?
We started realizing halfway through that Zila was healing other people.
It's very interesting strategies from her all the time. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, that's what she does, right? She's always got something interesting, something unique that nobody else does.
I respect her for it.
Absolutely. Well, I'm going to move you back down. You guys are getting ready, I believe, for your next fight here against 8X. And you guys, you know, you fought well, and 8X didn't, so good luck. You know, I think you guys got this.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Good luck. It's never fun when a plan doesn't come to play, but it just goes to show you have to have multiple plans. You know, if waiting it out inside doesn't work, they should have had a backup.
Oh yeah, no,
And
for sure. No, I
I
hate that their plan isn't going to work because I know that's what they want to do, but we were going to be sitting here for 30 minutes if nothing was said.
Well, this is all good stuff. So when we go into the next tournament, you know, probably early next year, I imagine we'll do one. We've been talking about that, you, Satan, and I, and we'll have better ground rules. You know, you don't learn until you do. I mean, look at Dead Man Mode with Jagex. They still haven't figured it out. How many of those have we had?
Oh yeah.
And you put this on mostly by yourself, and they have a whole company of people get paid to do that.
Yeah, they need to hire.
That's all else is going on. Yeah, hire Yuki as the event coordinator. So next up, we have the Ryer Ninten and the 8X Warriors.
That's right.
We're real curious to see how the strategy changes for Ryer. Especially with 8X's team, they fell so quickly to Shez, and we're going to find out if that's the disorganization of his team or if Shez and them are really that good right now. And you know, I didn't catch those heal others, but now that I look back at it and I'm watching these clips, I mean, what a great strategy for their tanks to use the heal other spells on their main players to keep them alive. I mean, it's absolutely brilliant, and the fact that they didn't catch it at first, they could have taken those tanks out and really made a difference.
So all the rest of the matches from now on are best of 3.
That'll be exciting.
The beginning was just best of 1 just to get by first round, but now the rest of these 4 matches will be best of 3.
Absolutely.
So
this will be a good one.
So even if they lose this one, they still have a chance to come back and still win.
Yeah, I was really surprised too how well that Void did. I mean, they were putting out a lot of damage. Got 54 people in the Twitch chat now. We appreciate you guys coming out to watch our tournament. If you enjoy kind of watching these things, or you'd be interested in participating in the future, make sure you follow this channel. It is the PvP Moonclan and Main Moonclan, I believe, is what we're hosting this event on here from now on.
Yeah, that's right.
So anytime we have something going on, you get notified that we're doing it. And if you see Yuki advertising, feel free to sign up. It's a great time. This one was 0 entry fee, right? No entry fee, no risk.
Yeah,
it's just all reward.
Pretty much. Everything that they've earned has all been through the event.
Yep, 900 mil pot at stake and didn't cost a penny to get in. Looks like we're within 60 seconds of the next fight. The Ryer Nintens versus the 8X Warriors.
Well, I appreciate that, Parkstar. I've put a lot of effort into doing this. I'm not gonna even lie. I was up till like 6 a.m. finishing all this stuff.
Yeah,
Alright.
the amount of background work that went into this was astounding.
Alright, here we go. We're starting.
And it looks like we're back in the house for the Briar Nintens. But it looks like 8X is going to make a move on this. They've circled around the back and taken over their side. I'm curious to see where this is going to go. And there's the first barrage caught. And it looks like they should have waited. They could have had something there. Oh, and a two-man. This isn't looking good for the 8X Warriors. And they seeded away and seeded back. It's actually really strange how that seed worked. There's not a wall there. I think that may be a glitch with the area. And it looks like they've got Doomsaber on the northwest side of the house, which was kind of their plan all along. There's a massive clump there for barragers. They're going to have to get out of there. And it looks like that clump's going to get taken advantage of. Doomsaber breaks free. Two-man on the Nintens at the table. Really, really bad place for his team to be. Looks like maybe this house isn't working to their advantage. And it looks like they're... Oh, and the first Ninten is down. And the second one looks like he may go shortly after. He's Praying Mage, just getting absolutely demolished. Keck 9's health getting pretty low, and he's back up. It looks like the barrage pile breaks. And Doomsaber is out. That is a crucial player to once again go that early. Big spec on the south side that you have off camera right now. Oh, nope, you can barely see it. It was absolutely massive. And it looks like the 8X Warriors are coming back. Minibell tanking currently gets hit 51. She is out of the tournament. And then big spears on the bottom by Keck 9. Can 8X's team capitalize at this? Oh, there he goes. One Ninten down. Looks like we have a 3v2. Big barrage piles again. And it looks like Keck 9 and them are stacked up. It'd be really important for them to focus one pile right now. They keep splitting between the two. It's just not getting them the damage they need to take these people out. Keck 9 seeding away is very smart.
8X has a good chance to win right here.
8X could pull this off. Now, this is best 2 of 3, but it's looking good for his first win. There's a two-man there by the ladder. I'm not sure why they did that. At least one of them is seeding away. It looked like Metal and Keck maybe had some miscommunication. The Northeast Ninten there hanging out in his tank gear. I'm not sure if he forgot to swap it back or if he's intentionally leaving it on, but it's going to be real hard to hit one of those bolts. The Briar Ninten's taking a spear. I'll tell you, if they've done anything, they've done a good job of creating clumps in here, but it's just not paying off. And they take that Northern Ninten out of the fight. Now, is that E1 tanking to the south? I believe it is. They've separated him. It's now 3v1 on the south side, and huge 58, and looks like Mr. Ewan is out, and that is going to secure the victory for the 8X Warriors this round. He's got some fight left in him. See, those tables are great for pulling clumps. If they would have utilized that little better, it could have bet. But it seemed like every time they had a good clump, somehow they had one of their own players in it. The 8X's team isn't careful, and Keck doesn't watch his health. This could turn into a 1v1. Smart. Take the DD freeze. Big 46 whacking. and then Keck 9 with the Pierce spear poke. They're just absolutely struggling to kill Kitten Tanks. This is how it was in the last fight. I mean, Kitten Tanks is quite the tank.
No, this is Briar.
Is it Ryer? Okay. You had him marked wrong. I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Good for Ryer.
it's hard to tell with their name.
And that's it. The 8X Warriors take the first of 3. So that time it looks like Ryer's team got what he wanted, and they still couldn't capitalize on the plan. Oh yeah, you are right. He did have mithrils. God, he's against that wall, pushing him out. Wouldn't surprise if there was a bug, though. We did have some issues in the Rev Caves recently with magical walls being there that didn't exist. Made fighting up there a real nightmare. Just a couple minutes while we get our guys re-geared and get them swapped sides, and we'll start round 2.
Yeah, after the best of 3 after every round, like they swap sides. Hey, are you able to log in the game? Keller, are you able to like?
Yeah, let me pull up
So
real fast, yeah.
whoever loses this, they're gonna have to sell their gear. Just get with them and collect all the gold from them.
Yeah, pull it.
Yeah, just talk with them and collect all their gold, and then just like hold on to it all, and then I'll collect it from you at the end.
Sounds good.
All right. Alright, they got 2 minutes to plan ahead here.
User joined your channel.
Game, we're throwing it back to TeamSpeak right now.
Yeah, I do that to everybody. I have like a whole TeamSpeak soundboard. Fantastic.
Alright, we're about to get started here. So what do you think's gonna happen this time? See, now Briar's team doesn't have the house over here. They can't get to it fast enough.
Is really going to have to force them to switch things up a little bit. But you know, I mean, it could turn the same way. They could take that other house, you know, but I don't know. I feel like they're going to switch it up. It didn't work the first 2 times